Okay, so we got please don't copy actor diets. All right, what is going on with your boy Josh Brett? Okay,
Online fitness misinformation is rife.
Pizza or salad?
pizza all day. That's where the energy's at. This eventually this man will curl so hard and heavy, he will break these like little safeties. 100%.
I lied.
But there's one source
Yeah, I mean, everybody knew he lied.
experts question most of all.
No macros, no calories, no goals. What the f is going on? It's like we're back in Hollywood again, huh, fellas?
Want to gain 5 centimeters on your arms in 21 days?
Yeah.
Look like Superman, or look like Zac Efron in Iron Claw.
Oh god,
Why
no.
not start by copying their diets? They're advertising the headlines across your social
Superhero diet, how to eat like Chris Hemsworth. No.
media. Cornel did it, so can you.
Everyone's always jealous.
Actors' transformations are impressive, viral, and much more remarkable than average. Often
I mean, they're pretty impressive because a lot of the times they just do steroids. But they will say that they don't do steroids, and it's just, I work out a lot. I work out 7 days a week, 2 a days, and I eat chicken, broccoli, rice, blah, blah, blah. I've been there, heard that every time. Except this transformation. This one, maybe, I don't know, maybe he did steroids for if you go from like here to there. But like the one before that, like going from here to here, this motherfucker only ate like an apple and like a can of tuna a day. I think maybe like an apple and like half a can of tuna to get like this. That's crazy. Maybe he did this naturally. I mean, I'm not sure. But going from this to that, I mean,
achieved in very little time at all. But if I've extracted one morsel of wisdom from fitness books, coaches, and attempting these diets myself, it's this.
did steroids, did all these people do steroids? Like, is this a news flash?
It's this.
Yeah, don't copy, please. Stop looking up to these people.
Chris Talley, and he
Stop looking up to these people for any sort of mental wherewithal, mental guidance. No.
was a NASA phlebotomist. He said in 3 months, you will experience what someone else would have to, would experience if they did a cycle of steroids.
No.
Actors' diets are very tempting to copy. After all,
And on top of it, that's all like edited.
it's a very tempting.
Yeah, like, you're gonna tell me this isn't fucking edited? Get the hell out of here. The highlights on his arms are as white as the pure white in the letters. Like, get the hell out of here.
To copy. After all, they pull off some of the most viral body transformations on the planet. Yet, despite having elite nutritionists, top-tier chefs, and full-time dietitians,
And even the top tier, like, trainers aren't even fucking top tier. They're actually, most of the time, clowns of trainers. Which just goes to show you, with steroids, anything is possible. And as far as you eat, like, mostly healthy, you'll probably look pretty good.
they frequently end up sounding like they're eating from the same prison menu.
So nobody knows about this mystery food that he ate to get in the shape that he got into.
No, it was some sort of glop.
The eating was probably the most difficult part.
And he's not
Oh
wrong,
my god.
because when actors try and get ready for a role,
Oh yeah, it was so hard to eat all the food, and because I got like no problem to like buy the food and have someone else cook it for me. It was so hard, man. Meanwhile, there's people out here like it's all like making like you're middle class, you're working poor people, the backbone of America, type people, making somewhere between 40 and 70K. It's like, oh, wow, that must be nice. It's so hard to scarf down all the healthy food. Oh, woe is you, man. Oh, I wouldn't want to be that guy. Ugh.
it's often through strict meal plans,
And I ate every 3 hours
Lots of chicken and
Broccoli.
And rice and chicken and broccoli and rice. That's what the PR people told me to say. Eat chicken, broccoli, and rice.
I put on about 20 pounds of muscle.
Often cutting out particular food groups.
Giving up, the dairy, the sugars, bread, all that good stuff.
Grueling diets for fat loss and massive calories for muscle gain.
I ate 6,100 calories a day.
You eat a lot. It's 6,000 calories, and it's not the calories you necessarily want.
Supposedly, more calories than most competitive bodybuilders.
Yeah. It's 6,000 calories. Yeah. Sure, dude.
Will bulk up on, but somehow
5,000 calories, and then you're gonna tell me random Joe Schmo actor is gonna use 6,000 calories and no steroids?
Up with
How much muscle did you put on for this? Because you
I
look
put
like
on
you're
over 40 pounds.
40 pounds
Yeah.
every time in just a few months.
40 pounds is the most realistic number that we could come up with, and it's kind of a lot in a couple months too. Like, who is like the person responsible for peddling this 40 pounds of bullshit over like what, 4 months? Like, yeah, 10 pounds a month sounds reasonable. Yeah. No.
I hear you gained 40 pounds of muscle.
But for the papers,
40.
crazy statements make for great headlines. 18-day ab.
Bro, these guys better like upgrade to like ChatGPT 4.5 or something, because this bullshit has got to stop. And it's so like obvious to me. But however, it's understandable to a seemingly normie, like an average person, that this fools them.
17-day abs. Superman's 6,000 calorie diet.
Oh,
If he's
6,000.
it must work, since actors pull off insane transformations again and again and again. Their diets are often presented as the gold standard for health and fitness.
Hands down, without a shadow of a doubt.
What's your priority? Wait, what was that? What is your priority? Being fit for the job or fit for longevity? So what's the implication when you say this? Do you have to make some sacrifices? And this is kind of funny. And yeah, like, I never really thought about it this way. If you say I'm being fit for the job, it means I will do anything for the job, including taking steroids, where if I'm trying to be fit for longevity, that would probably imply I wouldn't take steroids because it's factual that like it decreases your lifespan or whatever. So yeah, there it is. And this is kind of funny if you actually think about it, how they slid this question in there to try to see if they could get him to like crack.
A shadow of a doubt, being fit for longevity.
Fit for longevity. That's why I 100% did not do any steroids for whatever this movie was.
It's my priority.
That's exactly why Hollywood diets
Black Adam.
are so tempting
Yeah, he was jacked in Black Adam, dude. Jacked.
to copy.
I was on a meal plan, so I didn't eat carbs for like 2 months.
There's this allure of suffering for greatness. Even today, the mainstream belief is that you get bonus points for shoveling down unseasoned slop.
No salt, no pepper, not even the yolk.
Bear in mind,
Bro, like, just for reference, like, bodybuilders don't even want to do this. And they only do this, like, for, like, the last couple weeks. Other than that, like, they're, like, constantly, like, decreasing it, not removing it completely. But it's only, like, the last, like, week or two where they actually, like, delete all of the, like, flavor bullshit.
that salt and pepper has no more than 5 calories, but
Yeah.
it looks like a shortcut to your dream physique.
It's
Until
not.
you try it and realize this is
Not. You cannot out eat, or what is it? What's the saying? You can't out exercise a bad diet. Yeah, even if you were to just eat flavorless bullshit, chicken, broccoli, rice, you still have to train the right way.
miserable and contradicts
And plus, you probably wouldn't even get that jacked because you need micronutrients on top of the chicken, broccoli, rice.
common sense. Maybe Mark Wahlberg didn't defy bodybuilding science after all. Even exercise scientists are baffled by some of these actors' diets.
In a camp like this, it is all nutrition.
The training has no effect.
Yeah, that guy said, or no, yeah, I saw his video. Mike said that trainer was like a clown, and he don't know what the fuck he's doing. What is this? Some sort of like posterior activation bullshit where you like activate your glutes and your hams and like your rear delts all at the same time. Like, this is stupid.
As long as the metabolism falls into the right place,
What?
muscle will.
Metabolism falls in the right place? What does that mean? The metabolism? The muscle will just melt all that fat.
Just melt all that fat.
What? Actors' diets might look impressive from the outside, but there's 4 key reasons why copying.
Number one, they're not impressive. Number two, it's not their actual diet. It's just some made up bullshit. That it's like a little infographic piece of paper that's like, okay, just say you ate all this. But what you actually ate is like whatever the fuck they made. But when it comes time for the interview, you have to say you eat these things at these times. All right. And it's never the most complicated things because they can't memorize a complicated, complex like meal plan. All right. They just can't.
Them can quietly do more harm than good. Actors are paid millions to transform into characters, superheroes, mutants, and action stars. They usually...
I mean, shit, pretty soon we won't even need actors. You know, we'll just have like the most up-to-date version of like AI that can do like all the motion and movement of a person. And yeah, we won't even have to worry about or bicker about any of this dumb shit.
Given just a few months to pull off dramatic transformations, so they run textbook crash diets, which is why so many of them admit the process is absolutely miserable.
I don't ever want to be in that good a shape again.
The day we wrapped the movie, I just fell off the wagon hard.
Yeah, the unique thing about the actors is bodybuilders have to only be in that like less than 5% body fat state for like maybe like, I don't know, like a week, and then even more so tighter on like show day for like a couple days. Actors have to maintain that like 5% or whatever the percent is state for like the entirety of filming. However many scenes that they're going to be looking like that super shreds in for like multiple months. They have to maintain that. That's the shitty part.
Like once the shoot is over, do you slack off and just terrible?
The worst.
And after Twilight, Taylor Lautner started rebelling against the gym.
To be that kind of in shape, it's not.
Rebelling against the gym. Well, that's retarded. Like, you probably should like work out or be some sort of active. Maybe he just like doesn't like casual like weightlifting or whatever. But to say that I'm rebelling against the gym, that's like telling people like, go be lazy, don't do nothing, don't try to take care of your body, don't do any body hygiene of like trying to get fit and all that shit. It's like, how retarded is that? A little kid did say that. A little kid would say something dumb shit like that. Some spoiled little brat bitch.
Natural. Even with massive paychecks and a dream team of chefs and trainers, actors still end up describing their diet.
Yeah, give any normal person, like swap like any one of these people out that are bitch moan complaining about whatever. Swap in like a normal person that's like I don't know, eating shit for like 40, 50 or like in that 40 to 70k range. You'd be surprised how many people would jump at the chance to do that. Oh, I have to work out and be healthy and eat healthy and only get told like the right things to do. I gotta memorize like a couple pieces of paper for my lines. I only get to work with the best people in the entire world and get paid multiple millions of dollars. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for you? What? Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
It's like war stories.
If you just want to get to work and work is 20 minutes away drive, do you get into a rocket?
Studios don't care if it's miserable or unsustainable, as long as they look good on screen.
I would have totally given up if I didn't know that, I had to be on camera, so I couldn't cheat. Audiences
What a bitch. This dude can't work out unless it's on camera. What a fucking pussy, dude.
expect you to look like a superhero.
Is speed at the expense of everything else? Cillian Murphy reportedly ate an almond a day for Oppenheimer. Ashton Kutcher...
Wait, Cillian Murphy advised against his Oppenheimer 1 almond a day diet? Jesus. Why didn't he do like the apple and half a can of tuna or whatever that Christian Bale did? An almond a day? Which is not... what? Who told him to do that?
Ended up in the hospital after following Steve Jobs' fruitarian diet for a role.
What? Fruitarian? Bro, that just sounds stupid. Why? You just have to look the part. You don't have to actually do the same thing. I gotta immerse myself in every aspect of their life, no matter how retarded it is.
Mark Wahlberg?
Starvation and jumping rope.
Really?
Yeah, I went on a liquid diet and it did nothing but jump rope.
I'm not laying any blames, but some of these Hollywood diets don't do that.
All of that. No, speak the truth. All of the Hollywood diets.
You need food.
Yeah, he just said it. Yeah, they don't do that. Any of that. Thank you.
Actors do take a more sustainable approach, but let's be honest, that never goes viral. You can't just eat more and more food to gain infinite muscle or massively undereat.
It's like an infinity loop. You keep on eating and then you keep on gaining, and then you're constantly gaining like 40 pounds a month. It's crazy, man. Like, why doesn't everybody do this? I don't fucking know.
Without consequences.
I was eating so much chicken breast, so I would just put it into a blender, blend it all up, and just drank chicken.
No, you didn't. Shut up, dude. You're acting right now. There's a camera on you. You're acting right now. You're not being personal. You're being silly.
Isn't that gross?
Yes. It's also absolutely unnecessary, because as long as you're eating the right amount of calories and macros, how you do so doesn't matter as much as most people think. And tools like MacroFactor, who are sponsoring today's episode, make this process a lot easier. Now you could guesstimate, but studies show we underreport by up to 50%. That's the difference between thinking you're eating 2,000 calories and actually eating 3,000. MacroFactor is like the 2.0 version of my...
Always say, I gotta do my solid. Okay, there it is. Bang.
Fitness Pal. It's also cheaper than the premium version and has the fastest barcode scanner on the market. It also acts more like a nutrition coach, tailored to your goals and lifestyle. As you use it, it learns from your data and lets you know exactly what you need for your goals. This approach has been so much more enjoyable and actually led to better results for me than when I used to copy strict meal plans. You can also scan labels and add your favorite recipes.
Oh, cool.
So it takes just a few clicks a day. The way I use it is a way to maximize the enjoyability of my diet while still achieving my goals. If you want to see why the
What the fuck? No way. Where'd that go?
Also scan labels and add your favorite recipes, so it takes just a few clicks a day. The way I use it is a way to maximize the enjoyability of my diet while still achieving my goals. If you're
Oh my god. Josh Brett looking like shredded right there. Holy shit, dude. God dang.
If you want to see why the app has such good reviews, there's no pressure to buy straight away. You can use my code JoshBrett for 14 days free use.
How do you eat like that and still look like you do?
Like this.
Yeah.
PED usage.
Over the years, people have
The
wondered,
PEDs.
Did he juice? Did he take steroids?
Yes. Yes, he did. He has to act his way out of this situation and pretend he didn't.
No. I love my job.
I can't tell you that I haven't, but you'll never be able to prove that I have.
Oh yeah, the John Cena interview. Like, yeah, that was like the worst way to say yes. Oh my god, what a! He probably regrets doing like that comment from that interview. Ugh. Like, yeah, no shit, dude.
Asking an actor to admit to steroid use on camera is asking them to admit to a federal crime.
Yeah.
So the responses will all be similar.
You never juiced? Were you able to get that way on your own?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he has to lie because he'll lose all the money if he says otherwise.
I started working out when I was 12 years old.
But
with steroids, anything is possible.
Actors are under massive pressure to transform fast, often playing characters who are literally on steroids.
I'll do whatever the role requires.
When Rock got that role from Pain and Gain, he looked at the character and was like, "Oh, this character's on PEDs." He's probably like, "Oh, well, this is the fucking easiest role ever." That's probably what he thought in his head.
That I'm doing next.
The incentive to use any means necessary is high.
I was 205, 6'3", 205. I needed to put on
30 pounds for the role. I needed to be at least 235. That was like my mandate from the studio.
The Rock's playing a roided up MMA fighter of
Oh, damn.
50, while Hemsworth keeps gaining size with every new Thor movie.
I'm also building up for Thor. The aim is to add more than 40 pounds of muscle
More. Oh, there's that 40 again. More than 40 pounds.
for the next movie.
Yeah, that guy sauced it up 100%.
Yeah.
Hemsworth.
I love it.
And when Stallone gets caught with human growth hormone in his luggage, it makes people wonder about others, like the
Yes. And it's not just the dudes. It's sometimes the females if they are like in a crazy like body image role too. But especially if the dude's like trying to take his shirt off and be like an image, have the image of like big muscular bro. Chances are they probably did. Now maybe there's a couple outliers that exist that hey they actually just take good care of themselves and go to the gym and don't do PEDs. But that the outlier doesn't make the rule for the general population of actors that do it.
He said in one instance that when he was 18, him and his friends took something and it gave him gynecomastia and then he never touched it again.
The problem?
There's no transparency.
Yeah, as if the science of PED and steroid chemistry hasn't like improved at all since then. Yeah.
And that's where the frustration sets in. Some actors use PEDs, but publicly credit chicken, broccoli, and hard work. It misleads people into thinking, if I eat like that, I'll look like that too. But when there's money, sponsorships, and reputations at stake, honesty.
Yep, people will do anything for money, dude. If you're gonna tell me that you'll give me a shitload of money and all I gotta do is get healthy and work out, bro, I'm doing that in a heartbeat. I already do that, but like I don't get fucking paid to do it. Like I'm the retard for doing that. Because society doesn't really, like, if you take care of yourself, you don't really gain anything from society. You know what you get? You just get more work. It's like, oh, that guy's healthy. He can handle it. Yeah. You always get asked to, like, lift shit up. Do the physical thing. Oh, he's the workout bro. Yeah, just get him to do it. Like, no, you fucker.
Doesn't pay. The closest we've got to some transparency is this.
So you have pizza and ice cream and all that stuff?
Yeah,
okay.
Whatever. I will say testosterone helps for all the
But they still can't admit it's for unnatural enhancement, since that'll make it illegal.
I go to the doctor and let's do a blood panel. He's like, oh, you have no testosterone. I was like, okay, you know.
No, you don't have no testosterone. If you had no testosterone, you'd probably be dead. Even women have some testosterone, right? You should have said, I got low testosterone and let's bring you up to like natural levels. Okay, you should have said that.
I guess I beat it out of myself.
It's a claim that annoyed Ryan Reynolds' trainer.
I literally beat it out of me, and he's sitting there and I'm like, that's what frustrates me. First off, have you done everything in your power to do it naturally? The answer is no. Is he competing on stage? No. Sometimes the actors, I think, go a little overboard.
Steroids blur the line, making already extreme diets even harder to trust. And since actors can't be fully transparent, we're left chasing half-truths and headlines. I do think many actors stay natural, but even then, copying their approach doesn't make sense, because they're backed by resources that most people will never have.
Ridiculous resource.
So I'm told that you have this incredible gym that travels around with you no matter what movie you're doing, is that right?
I do, yes.
Okay, this is the part where I'm like kind of jealous of The Rock. I wish I could do that. Okay, I'd get like swagged out with all of the Arsenal Panada bullshit in my little travel gym that I could go anywhere. That is like the one part I'd be jealous about. But I'm like a gym like casual hobbyist that's been doing this for like a while. Okay.
Have top tier gyms, chefs, coaches. Everything is built.
Yeah, I don't know about that coach. I'd probably do like the chef, the gym, and I'd probably find like a better coach off of YouTube or something. Someone that that can vouch for.
To make the process as seamless as possible.
So what's in front of you is a breakfast that I would have, which is a 10-ounce filet, and I think 6 to 8 egg whites.
They often don't need to think about things like calories or macros.
It's a full-time job. I had an assistant whose only job was to bring me food.
The assistance they get can be ridiculous.
I
had an incredible team that helped me. When I say team, I'm going to mention like 8 people, right? Because for a year, I didn't have to think about what I was shopping for, cooking for. I just had someone counting up my macros.
For many, the incentive is a career-defining role, a superhero franchise, or an Oscar nomination.
The reason I thought it was impossible that I'd ever get to play Superman was because it's impossible that anybody would get to play Superman, and I better do everything I can to earn the responsibility.
The stakes are higher.
No, it's not. All you got to do to be Superman is just look the part. Yeah, you can have like some extra like mental stuff of like being like a Boy Scout and like maybe like a little bit of complexity to the character. But yeah, just look the part.
And so are the resources.
I don't touch a weight unless they're paying me to do it.
You know, I had so much.
Yeah, that's retarded. I used to like Jason Momoa, but now he's like, I think it was a couple years ago he said that, and I'm just like, wow, what a retard.
Hard work done for me. It was actually my job just to kind of train and eat.
They have time, money, and incentive most people simply don't. It makes it feel like you need a NASA phlebotomist or 8 people to assist you with your diet. It's just really not needed. They're hiring these people to achieve diminished returns, and let's be honest, just because they can. And what makes their transformations even more unrealistic is just how exaggerated they are.
Yeah. Spray on the oil.
I'd wake up probably around 3:30, 4 o'clock every morning.
You don't need to do that. What are you doing?
Average about 5 hours sleep.
Actors are actors. Their job is to entertain and promote, not provide accurate or sensible advice on training and nutrition.
Yeah.
Because of this, it's not uncommon for them to exaggerate, either to seem more hardcore or to drum up a bit of extra hype.
6,000 calories a day, just going lean, mean, heavy protein.
Since many of their diets are managed by teams, they're often unaware of what they really eat, so inaccurate claims get thrown around.
Yep.
This guy is 52 years old and he has 5% body fat.
Doubt. You would be miserable at 5%, brother.
Which of course, the media latches onto and blows out of proportion.
The first phase was 3 months of 7,000 calories a day.
7,000? You ain't eating 7,000 calories. What a little bullshit, dude. Are you kidding me? Fucking bullshit. Bro, like...
Eating secret foods, methods, and crazy clickbait.
They drop 14 pounds on 1 egg a day. Like, what are these guys doing? 14-pound extreme transformation, 14-pound loss, egg only diet. Dan Radcliffe's Harry Potter's Jurassic Jungle Prep that sparks health fears in me. Like, only an egg? Jesus.
It gets attention, and for this very reason, even the transformations themselves are often exaggerated. Everything from lighting tricks, angles, pump-up sets between takes, to CGI, and sometimes
I gotta stay pumped up
If you're doing a shirtless scene, you have to dehydrate yourself.
Oh yeah, that's the worst part of it. Like, diet is difficult, and you're hungry, but when you're dehydrating for 3 days, you can smell water. Don't do this at home.
This isn't to discredit their transformations, but just to reiterate that nobody looks optimized all the time.
David Cornel said he built his Superman physique naturally and without using PEDs. The 40-pound gain included muscle, water...
I mean, because, bro, bodybuilders don't even walk around at, like, competition stage ready all year round. That's why there's off seasons.
Weight and some body fat.
People joked, totally believe him, just like The Rock and Hemsworth. But you can tell, a lot of it's body fat, and the after photo is optimized. When I look at this, I thought it'd be...
Yeah, that Superman thing, yeah, he did not do that shit without steroids.
Funny to book a photo shoot for a year later. This is what I look like on the final day, but the camera, the lighting, and the posing completely transform the final photos.
Yeah.
And you can bet that movies use every trick in the book.
Yep.
We were gigantic. Thanks. The camera adds 10 pounds.
So don't get discouraged when you're deep into a sensible diet. Both their transformations and methods are often exaggerated for spectacle. There's going to be a lot more crazy actor body transformations. They seem to be trending more and more extreme each year. And I get the appeal, the transformations, the secrecy, the headlines. I used to fall for a lot of it. It feels more convincing than a YouTuber talking about protein and calories. But you have to keep all of this in mind and trust in the fact that evidence-based fundamentals can get you looking very good naturally without doing anything weird. You don't need Marvel Studios to force down piles of plain chicken, a rigid meal plan, or syringes, and a full-time chef. Getting in shape is way more achievable than Hollywood makes it seem. Actors' diets are tailored to their lives and not yours. The ones you hear about.
Yeah, what's an actor's life? Especially like a well-known actor, they ain't doing shit. They're not. They're not going to a 9-to-5 job. Their job is for like 3 months, 4 months out of a year, and then they can fuck off. That's not you. You gotta wake up whatever time and go to your damn job every day.
Usually temporary, exaggerated, and unrelatable. By all means, take inspiration from their transformations, but please don't copy actors' diets.
Yes, please don't. Dang. That was a good video. I liked it. He's just spitting truth. Yeah, I wouldn't really disagree with anything he says. But yeah, overall good video. But yeah, I mean that's just like that's just like one reason, not the main reason. I just haven't really enjoyed movies recently. I'm just like, I've probably seen like a version of that one before. I don't know. It's hard to separate the art from the artist. Like sometimes I can, but other times I'm just like, I don't care. But yeah, other than that, pretty cool stuff, man. Keep it coming. But yeah, that's it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, later.